All right, here we go. We are boarding another plane. This time on our way to Athens for a huge food tour.
We've arrived.
Welcome to Athens.
It smells so good right now. Feeling so good right now. Yeah, yeah.
It's day one in Athens. First impression of Athens, a ton, and I mean a ton, of graffiti. All right, I think we found a place here. It's called Mokka, and we're gonna get some much needed caffeine. Here's Maria.
Well, here is the double one.
Okay.
The single one. Oh, it's so cute. Be careful because it easily can go down. Okay. Light and spoon sweet thick. What you have to do now actually is to pour the coffee from the brick inside your cup, all of the coffee.
Okay.
Can I do it for you?
Yes, of course.
That's the way we do it. Okay?
Wow.
You have to
What a
wait.
beautiful color.
Thank you. You have to wait a few seconds for coffee mix to go at the bottom of the cup. And because it's really hot right now, okay? It's prepared inside hot sun.
Okay.
When-
Really?
Yes. You can come inside and take a look.
I would love to see that.
Nice. When you finish the coffee, you will find some coffee back at the bottom. You don't drink it.
Okay.
And this is like know about it. Okay?
Thank you. Mmm.
Isn't that good?
That's good, and I'm glad I got the sugar. We saw these coming out to a table, and we both love our figs. Mmm. Ooh, look at that. So it's very cool to see how this Turkish coffee is actually made. And it's unlike anything I've ever had before because the coffee is actually heated in this sand box, if you will. And underneath is the flame. Is it gas or coals underneath? Gas. It's gas flame underneath that heats the sand. And then you put the copper coffee pot in there with the coffee and then just stir and it heats up. Wow. Fantastic. All right, we are headed to Athens Central Market. I'm looking for street food. I'm looking for hardcore Greek flavors.
He's like a kid in a candy store.
You've got what looks like the intestines, the liver, the spleen. Beautiful. We're in Athens Central Market, and this place is somewhere I could stay all day. If I was back home, I would love to have access to all of these meat products here. Absolutely incredible. And you saw the basket of lamb head behind me, which I'm guessing is to flavor stock, or even in some cases in countries like Iceland, they actually eat out of the side of the head. That's something I gotta try someday. All right guys, so now we're heading into the produce section. Oh, look at these green beans. The market's kind of fragmented, so on one part of the street you'll find the meat market, on another part you'll find produce and fish, and you can see all behind me here, there are cafes lining the area. You've got all kinds of antiques and beautiful items. This gives Olive Stand a whole new meaning. This is the most beautiful and colorful, and most importantly, the most fragrant olive stand I've ever smelled. Greek olives, this is it. You won't find this anywhere else other than beautiful Athens. Look at the colors, absolutely incredible. And you know, we're in Athens, so I think I'm gonna have to taste one.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to the Kalamata olive, which was juicy and briny and a bit salty, this olive that I just had here that I can't pronounce is very meaty, winey, and dry, and not very salty.
If you like unsalted.
This has a really deep woodsy smell to it.
Oh wow. Almost like a prune.
The antique market here is really amazing. It is packed with absolutely everything you could ever want to find. And chances are when you come inside, you'll find exactly what you weren't looking for, but absolutely have to have. I love this market. The flavors, the smells, the personalities. This is Athens at its finest. One of my favorites. This is my favorite, calamari. This is what it looks like before it hits the deep fryer. It's awesome. I had no idea that there were so many different types and sizes of shrimp.
I'm Maria.
Maria, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Greece, everything is cooked next to
Oh my God.
Can you see this thing?
Yes.
And this is fire stove.
Okay.
Touch it. Now I have closed
yeah.
it. Can you see
Yes,
that? It's
yes.
closed, it's ready. But the fire stone keeps that warm for a long time.
Wow. Beautiful. What's in here?
This is lamb. Lamb is our national dish.
Oh, I love lamb. Look at that lamb. Oh my
Do you
God.
know this is clean? Taste a piece of potato.
Oh yeah.
But
Let me
it's
take a
hot,
quick.
eh?
Let me take a quick picture of this.
Do you love me? Huh?
I love lamb.
Bella. It's hot. It's hot.
I'll tell you what. I would love to sit down and try some of the lamb. Is it ready?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And do you have wine?
Plenty of wine.
See?
You're in Greece.
Awesome. Let's do some lamb and wine. What is this called?
Raki.
And it's milder than ouzo.
Raki or tsipuro.
Raki or sukaro.
Yamas.
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 Ooh. It's good, right? Wow. Greece's national dish, the lamb. And it looks perfectly cooked with the roasted potatoes, with rosemary and the fat and natural drippings of the lamb. Incredible. Ray, you want to try some lamb?
Yes, of course.
And you need to do a potato too. It's so good. You could not come to Greece without eating the lamb, and you cannot come to Greece without meeting new friends and sharing in conversation over food and drink. This only happens in Athens. I met the most wonderful family from Shanghai that has moved here to Athens because of the people, the food, the culture, incredible. And I met Ting Ting, right?
Yeah.
Who has an incredible voice and is going to sing something in Chinese for us.
甜蜜蜜，你笑得多甜蜜。 I sing the Chinese song 甜蜜蜜 so sweet.
So one of my favorite things to check out are sausage and meat chops. This looks like it's the deal, and I would love to try some authentic Greek sausage. Nice morning, how are you?
Wow.
So Greek prosciutto, pastumas. Wow. Yamas.
Yamas.
No, no.
Not yamas. No, he yamas everything. he was yamas everything.
My specialty is eating. This was a way in which the beef was preserved with the layer of spices that caked the meat to help preserve it because there was no electricity here. It's paprika and coriander and pepper that was used to encase and cure the meat.
Now, thyme honey comes from Evia, the second largest island of Greece. It's pure honey, nothing but just bees honey. And if we forget to bake a dessert, we were lazy or I don't know what, there is always cheese, there is always honey. So this is what we're gonna serve to our guests. Let me feed you. the Greek way. There you are. Παρακαλώ, enjoy.
Oh, you are one happy little trotter.
Tonight we're keeping it simple with some gyros and Souvlaki. You ready to do this?
So ready.
Wow, look at that. Thank you. I ordered a house country sausage and then a regular Greek sausage, and they look fabulous with tzatziki and pita, and I think we have some French fries. Sprinkled oregano, coriander powder inside. Out of this world good. And here is the Greek salad with the green bell pepper, the tomato, the red onion, cucumber, and the Kalamata olive. Delicious. And last but not least, the gyro. Look at this pork gyro. Is you load up some pork, throw on some tzatziki, throw on some onions, throw on a tomato slice, throw on some French fries, and that is the gyro. Greek size. Messy, but oh so good.